Have you ever wondered how digital systems verify who you are, or what permissions you have, in a secure and efficient way without constantly checking a database? It is like a digital ID card, but smarter. The structure of a JWT payload is primarily defined by a collection of claims. These claims are essentially pieces of information or assertions about an entity, typically a user, and additional data. This set of claims is encoded as a JSON object, forming the core data carried within the JWT. The flexibility and robustness of this structure stem from the three main categories of claims it can contain. First, we have the reserved claims, which are a predefined set of claims recommended for interoperability. These include fields like the issuer, the subject, the audience, and, crucially, the expiration time, which dictates how long the token remains valid. Secondly, there are public claims, which are not mandatory but are often defined within the IAN, a JWT claims registry, helping avoid collisions when different parties use common claim names. Lastly, and most powerfully, there are private claims. These are custom claims created and agreed upon by the parties exchanging the JWT, allowing for application-specific data to be securely transmitted. Understanding these claim types helps developers effectively design and implement JWT-based authentication and authorization systems. When creating a JWT, you select the appropriate claims to include based on your application's requirements, ensuring that all necessary identity and authorization information is self-contained within the token. Receivers of the JWT can then decode the payload and validate these claims, such as checking if the token has expired or if the issuer is trusted, to make access control decisions without needing to query a centralized session store. This architecture, as outlined in RFC 7519, allows for stateless authentication, meaning the server does not need to store session information. Each JWT carries all the necessary information, enhancing scalability and reducing server load. The explicit inclusion of an expiration time, often denoted as EXP, is a key security feature, preventing tokens from being perpetually valid and limiting the window for potential misuse if a token were ever compromised. Ultimately, the well-defined and flexible claim structure of a JWT payload empowers developers to build secure, scalable, and efficient authentication mechanisms. By carefully choosing and managing these claims, you create a robust system where identity and permissions are clearly asserted and easily verifiable, simplifying the back-end logic for user access management.
If this helps you code smarter, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.